Nurture Change came about from talking with some of my clients. We thought we should all come to Fiji and have a little holiday and talk business. And that was in about June 2014 we had that chat. And then I started working with Steve Paree, who's the business partner in Nurture Change. And talking with Steve, we thought, well, if some of my clients, which are normal SMEs in New Zealand, are interested, maybe there's a market there. So we put our heads together, formed a company, and through having some really good connections like Fairfax and other sponsors and partners, we were able to bring this thing together. And we've got about 130 people here, which is fantastic for a first year. So we're really stoked. So I guess it's a good example of having an idea and making it happen, which is really exciting for us. So luckily Steve, my business partner, he's great at travel. So he's very ensconced in Fiji in terms of travel in Fiji. So having him as part of the team obviously has been hugely beneficial, because without Steve, without having the travel connections, this thing wouldn't be happening. So I guess the travel side was actually the biggest challenge, because not anyone can just go ahead and get people to Fiji and make this thing happen. And then I guess the other big thing was building a really good network of partners and sponsors, and also getting some really good speakers on board. So we've been getting really good feedback that the speakers are inspirational. They're giving great ideas on how to run a better business, even how to maybe run your life better. So there was a lot of work, and you don't see all the background work, but we're stoked to be here now, and you kind of pinch yourself and think, wow, we've pulled this thing off. So it's really cool. I guess there's two things. The first one is actually some chill time. That would be really nice, because it's not fully intense conference. There is a bit of chill time. The other thing is, I guess everyone gets at least one good idea out of Nurture Change, but I'd suggest they're probably going to get 5 or 10 really good ideas. And I guess the big thing is we're going to try our best to help people to be accountable when they go back home to New Zealand, to actually put in place some of the things that they learn. So that's a really big focus we've got as well. So I guess the big thing is I hope that they get change and everlasting change. So some new habits start and great things happen in their business and happen for them. I think the big reason is that people don't take the time, I suppose you could say this, to smell the roses, to actually take time out to think about the issues in their business. They're so busy fighting fires, chasing their tails, doing day-to-day work. And most business people have heard of the term working on the business, not in the business, but very few business people actually truly walk the talk and deliver thinking time on the business. So I think the big thing is it's enabling people to have on the business thinking time. The other thing is there's a very good networking thing happening. So people are just talking, maybe there'll be some business opportunities, but I think people are opening up and they're sharing their issues, sharing what's going good, so they learn from each other. There's also a great potential to get your questions answered, whether it's the speakers or other great business people. You can actually ask questions about your business, and when I say get the answer, get some ideas to consider. So yeah.